Hello, my name is Jay, and welcome back to my Tech Vault. And today we're going to be talking about the Ryzen 3000 series. Now, obviously, that's stuff that everybody's been really excited to see, all those interesting processors. Well, there's some really strong supportive evidence that these are going to be releasing soon, and I'm going to be going over all that today. Now, obviously, Lisa Su at the CES keynote did a big talk about how they were going to be mid-year, Q2, Q3, and I want to kind of revise that by looking at getting a more specific date based off of course, past experiences, but also a lot of these things that are starting to come out, a lot of these, I don't know, stores posting, I don't know the best way to describe this, posting these listings for these processors. We've got some specs that are lining up with the Adored TVs leak, but there's a lot of stuff out there that's really interesting, so I'll get into it. So first off, as I said, Lisa Su did a discussion when she was giving her keynote that she said, I was actually watching it live, she said that they were going to be mid-year, Q2, Q3, and that happened. And then I made a video following up on that about how AMD's 50th anniversary is, I believe, May 5th, and so that's also something that a lot of people were thinking about, personally me included, that's when we were going to get an actual release date or an actual announcement. And now we're even getting a little bit closer with these online stores. I believe 2 of them now have actually come out and put these out. Now obviously with a grain of salt this can be taken, but if you keep in mind that stores are now starting to put this on their websites saying, yeah, we're going to be carrying this and we plan on having this product, it starts to get a little bit more interesting, especially when you start looking at the fact that AMD has been working on this supposedly for a good couple months, and now we're starting to see these processors actually show up on the market. So for example, in the past when we had the original Ryzen series or the Ryzen 2000 series, or heck, AMD's graphics cards or Nvidia's graphics cards or Intel processors, whatever, whenever new products come out and they're probably about a month, 2 months away from actually being on shelves or available for people to buy, then they usually start showing up in stores. And since AMD hasn't announced these processors yet we're seeing them in stores, either means that these stores are really, really ahead of the game, or we have a high chance of AMD announcing these processors really soon. And if you're someone like me who's been following this and actually really interested, and of course seeing this finally come to fruit, or come to, I don't know, that was a weird way of putting it, finally come to reality, then it's really exciting, because a lot of the stuff that we've seen, a lot of these websites that are posting it, are following all the specs that Adored TV had. They had, Adored TV's leaks had like, the 3850X, which has 16 cores, 32 threads, and that's on there. They've got all the names exactly the same, so they're either copying from that, or they're really trying to make sure that they're ahead of the game and have it when it releases. So as I said, if you're someone that's really been looking for these processors, I'm personally thinking about upgrading, especially if there's 32 cores on AM4. But there's a lot of cool stuff going out there, so it would definitely be an interesting thing to see coming up, what these processors are like, and I have a feeling we'll be seeing them very, very, very soon. So maybe even March. I have a feeling that we've got to start seeing something soon, especially since I think it was January we had CES, and now we're a couple months after that and still haven't heard anything. I'm really interested to see what happens over these next 2 months, probably month or 2 months. It'll be really interesting. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I've got some really exciting stuff coming up on this channel. I got a computer build. It's a really nice one. It's a Ryzen 2700X I'm building. It's got a 2070 in it, all good stuff. I'll also be doing a build on that. It's RGB as well. I'm also going to be doing a couple cool big announcements on here as well, and a good bit of hardware reviews as well, and a sub to PewDiePie build that's coming up as well. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, of course, give the video a thumbs up. As always, check out the channel for other cool tech-related news, videos, reviews, builds, etc. And thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.